listening to Just Sex Talk. Now let's get to talking.
I saw your post this morning about what's a date. Let's talk about that.
Okay. I mean, here's the thing. I was right.
What's a date? Were you right?
Not right.
Did anyone side with you?
No, there's a few people. Okay.
I did not.
So
All right.
explain it all.
All right.
Say the whole speech
Let
again.
me start real quick, and I'll do the short version.
Which always means a long
It's not. I'm going to try really hard to keep it short. Okay, here's the deal. If I go out with somebody, okay, you have to also qualify it, and I know I'm playing games here. I'm an older guy. I'm not 25, not 35 years old. I need mental stimulus to get excited about somebody. So if I want to go out somewhere and I want to meet somebody, I'm not going to just, don't get me wrong. You could be gorgeous and beautiful and have everything just right. I'm probably not going to get really excited. I'm just not. And I want a nice, strong member, like for another word.
So like a beautiful person with a member?
No, not that kind.
Oh, okay.
Maybe on every other week.
Okay.
So I need to have a connection. So sometimes to have that connection, I need to sit down and have a dinner with them. And we talk and I get invested, but not romantically. That's the whole thing. I just want to know about you. Are you a good person? You're sexy? We're on the same page?
Did you have a play date this week?
See that trick she said about play date? I'm not falling into that. Yes, Thursday. I saw that. On Thursday, we met a woman the week before. And
all those details. Just answer the question.
I don't know. I know what you're trying to do.
Did you meet
yes,
someone
I had
and have
a
sex?
play
Did
date.
you have to go and have an emotional connection before, or did you her?
I came to her house. We sat for 10 minutes. I talked a little bit. Talked about her cats. I was trying to get some kind of connection.
Quotes from now. I
I tried to get some kind of connection. Talked about her work.
Connection.
Talked about her cat. And then say yes. And then after
Which
that,
cat?
it was more than one in that house.
Okay.
But there was one very pretty one. So then we got in there, and then eventually it was like, yeah, okay, let's go to your room.
Was it
We
like
messed
a
around.
theatrical God damn it, I'm stuttering.
She kicked the cats out. That was
It
good.
wasn't like a musical with the big curtains.
Like a
talking
presentation.
Cats the movie.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't like someday.
So you went and had sex, but you didn't have to have an emotional connection.
Yeah.
But you're right now. You're saying I have to have.
Most of the time, I did. I try to get some kind of connection.
She
and
must have
it
been really
worked.
hot.
She was hot.
Because if she's like a 6 or 7, I gotta have an emotional connection. If she's a 10 or 11, I'm like, I'm doing my pants.
Here's the senior George of me. I find something very attractive in every woman I talk to, and I focus on that. And this woman had a beautiful smile. If you're looking at this, you know who you are.
Did she have
beautiful
like a dental commercial smile? Like,
yeah, she had a gorgeous smile and it's the
He
kind of
liked
smile
her.
that.
That's what he
No,
liked.
she smiled with her eyes. I was there. You weren't. But the thing was that she talked to me and she said,
what was
hey,
the worst thing about her?
The what?
The worst thing about her?
The cats.
The cats.
You know why? Because Julie's allergic to
No,
cats.
I'm not going there.
No, Julie. No, I got
Oh,
a good
he's
reason.
allergic to cats.
Julie's allergic to cats, so I was worried that I'll get home and she'll get some kind of a reaction to it.
Did her house smell like cats?
No.
She was good on the
Dude,
litter
I
box.
Hey, I give her.
I'm trying to
props
go
because
back
he told
again,
me
so I'm not
that
gonna say anything negative.
She
Yeah,
put
that
the
pussy was
cats
that good.
aside.
You go
Yeah, so
back.
she's listening. So
Yeah, she's probably gonna see this. So it was all great. Loved it.
Love the cat.
so
Our
no.
discussion this morning was that what is a date? What constitutes a date?
Yeah, what constitutes a date?
Go ahead.
Like date versus
Yeah.
play date, or just
Yeah.
date date?
Well, I
Play
did
date.
get a little clarification between a date and a play date.
They both
For me-
have the word date in.
They have the word dating. Yes. For me, if I go take you out to dinner, spend a little money on you, trying to wine and dine you, and then go after that, go to your house, my house, or hotel.
And try to get hookups. So
yeah,
nookie.
just trying to feel comfortable
That's
and
a
get a
date.
connection and have sex. And after that, we're done and I go home.
That's a date?
To me, that's not a date.
What is that?
So that's just a
rape?
No, it's not.
Man, I mean, dinner and a movie. And
No movie, no dancing.
Everybody in the lifestyle has a different dynamic of what's okay.
Who
Yeah,
paid?
if I'm taking
Who
For
paid?
me,
yeah, I usually pay.
If you
For
paid,
me,
it's a
I
date.
tell
You
you-
paid.
I agree.
I tell George, you can go whoever you want. I don't care, but you're not dating anyone.
And that's what I mean. I took you to dinner. I'll take you
Oh,
to dinner.
what do you mean? Like a date and dating are two different things.
Yes.
But if he's got to go take her to dinner and spend
money.
No, wait, time.
It's
She's
not
like,
just
that's my money.
Spend a bunch of money on her, but spend a bunch of time. No, you're not going to date someone. You can go meet her wherever
See
you're
what
meeting and go,
you
I don't
want
care.
Jewish style where they pay their own thing.
Oh, she would
Go
love
ahead.
that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
She would love that.
Is it
No.
called Jewish style?
I'm all for
No,
that.
Dutch,
I
Dutch.
agree with you on that
Dutch.
one.
Going
Like,
Dutch.
the money is a whole different
Sorry,
story.
Jews.
Yeah, I've never heard it called Jewish style.
Well, they're,
Yeah.
they're cheap,
it's
super
Dutch.
cheap.
Oh my
They're more
God.
cheap than the Arabic
Hey, I
people.
grew up on my hog farm.
That I get
didn't
confused
know
a lot
when you
for.
drew someone down, it had anything to do with Jewish.
All right, we're not going there. This is the end of
He brought up the Jews.
I know. Moving on. Okay. If it's just hooking up, I mean, first of all, the way it always works out, I tell the ladies, I'm interested in you. I would like to spend some time with you, sex, but you will have to talk to Jules. And if they say, "Oh, I don't know, I'm not comfortable," it's not happening.
They're like, I ain't gonna let no bitch control my sex life.
Yeah. So,
Fuck, I
but
ain't talking to shit.
That's
but
a
the good
respect
ones,
thing.
the respect ones, of course, they'll say yes, and they'll talk to Jules, and what they usually
And I say, yeah, you guys can whenever you want, but you just can't date. And she was like, cool.
Yeah, but dating and date are two different things.
That's what I'm saying.
He can't date them or be dating them.
No, if you take someone out and you go on, if you take someone out, I think if you take someone out, dinner, whatever, get to
Just
know each
dinner.
other. Yeah, just
To me, it's just dinner.
That's
That's
a
a
date.
date.
Yeah, fuck
That's a
date.
date.
That's a fuck
Dating
date.
But
is
it's still a
doing
date.
it multiple
Yes, it's a date. Fuck date.
in the
But
week.
dating is a long-term thing.
Long term.
But he can't
Relationship.
just date.
The reason
A relationship.
That's,
Yes.
that's
Relationship.
my rules.
Dating's a
Our
relationship.
rules are our rules.
No,
and anyone can have any
he,
rules they
he
want.
can take someone on a date, but he can't date them.
No,
Exactly.
he can't take them on a date either.
And so
Oh.
is his rule like one and done,
You see-
or can
see-
it?
No, he
No,
can
it could
fuck
be-
her
it could be
all
over
he
and
wants.
over.
I'm sorry,
Over and
girl.
over.
But
Apparently
Nebraska
just- it's only
you
gotta
up,
be
girl.
just to
I'm
be
not
to
from
hook up.
Nebraska.
Where
Yeah.
you
It's a
from?
I'm
hookup.
from
That's
Indiana.
a hookup.
Indiana, whatever.
See, for me,
I could feel the tension.
Anything with an N.
And
but
besides, who the has time to date?
You're not dating. You're
We
going
do.
on a date.
Who the has time to go on a date?
Obviously, he did.
He didn't. 'Cause he just went on a date.
And he just outed
okay, I will
himself
say
on
on this
camera.
last one, I went
Kris,
straight
you're
to her
ruining
house.
people's marriages over
And,
here. You
and
know
he
it.
tried to say, if him and I go out with a girl,
So if we
That's
go,
a date, too.
If Chrissy and I go on a date with a couple to play and have sex, we call it a play date.
the word date
That's
is in it.
Yeah, play
But you're
date.
talking dating.
I'm not talking dating.
You don't
Yeah.
want nobody. Okay, it's a non-Wednesday conversation.
White
That's
people.
it.
Yes, it's complicated.
Fucking
You can go
A.
have sex people with someone, male or woman.
That's
it's
a
up to you.
date, a play date.
She said male or
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
I think
Play
date.
the dynamic
Play date.
is
If I go gonna have sex with you, like say, hey, we're gonna hook up for on June 14th, Saturday, June 14th, right? I write my calendar. Okay, date on the 14th, and I'm gonna play. So it's a play date, June 14th.
If
like,
we
hey,
just meet and
it's a play date.
That's a one night stand.
that's
a
fine.
hookup, yeah.
But
That's a
if you're
hookup.
taking me, to
It's not
go
a one
to
night stand, 'cause I'm gonna see you
dinner
again,
and
I'm
we're
gonna-
spending
and I'm
You
gonna-
time-
can take her
I
for
may do
chips
it
and
again.
queso.
If it turned out
Whole
okay.
different thing.
You never know.
But I'm not denying anybody
Shit,
else
girl,
can
I'll
do
you to
that.
went
That's
back
just my
Wednesday.
thing.
We have fajitas.
We went out to dinner with you and your wife,
It was a date.
but it wasn't a date
That was-
because
No,
we
no,
just
no,
hung out.
it wasn't a play
Did we
date.
go? Did we go?
No, it wasn't a play date.
But it was a date.
It was a
It
business
was
dinner
just
date.
hanging out
Yeah.
with friends.
Dinner
then.
Oh,
date.
that was
It
a
was
whole different
not
category.
anticipation.
That was a whole different category.
It was not anticipation of hooking up.
That was a write off.
That was a
I told him every man. He's like,
totally
well,
agree
what
with
if you're
that.
not trying
Boy,
to
that
hook
just
up?
pulled
And
it
I
down a
said,
notch.
No.
99% of
blunt
men,
about
if
that.
they go
Dude, I'm
to
right
some
with you.
social
Yeah.
activity, they're anticipating to hope to have
That's a
sex
play date.
afterwards.
You want to call it a play?
He can go whoever he wants. He just can't go socialize before.
Well, you gotta meet, you gotta connect a little bit before.
You see, we're totally
She said
opposite.
no.
We're all
The problem
opposite.
is,
Deny.
no, wait.
So
Here's the problem. Let me break it down. For a woman, yes, she has to get excited. The juices got to get flowing, and it's not too hard to get there.
Yeah, you gotta wet the curtains, girl. You gotta spray them down
but
a
for
little
a
bit.
guy, I need to get
A
this
boner.
going.
Yeah.
And for
He's-
me,
he's
to
Did
get
you have
this going,
He's 67.
sex?
Yeah,
Yeah,
take a
but
ride.
So you don't need all
But you
that.
know how long she
It's
had to
called
suck on her
Viagra.
before it got hard, though?
Like 2 minutes.
No, 30 minutes. Look at him.
He spent his time going down on her. That's his thing.
Yeah, that's getting it up.
Ladies, that's his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, now
known
she's
for his
promoting him. Look, there she is.
Hey, you see that? There's the promoter in my wife right there.
Mine's assholes. Isn't that weird?
That's
I'm a
I
weirdo.
That's how I
Yes.
promote him.
Damn right. You got to go down
So-
on a woman
so-
first. Let's change the subject.
Snickers. So
I'm
Snickers,
very-
explain the date, dating and date. What's
What
the
is
to you?
your definition of dating?
Between dating and a date?
I mean,
Wait,
There are
where'd
no
your
wrong-
guys' friends go?
There are no right and wrong answers. Okay.
I know, I mean,
Everybody
to
has-
That's
me,
my whole
like-
thing. And that's my dynamic
That's-
with him.
yeah, I mean, it's her to each their own.
I still get
mean,
to have sex with
a
ladies. So.
No, what's
Date
your
to-
opinion?
But I know, a date to me-
dating's a relationship.
dating is a relationship, so you're
What's a date? Same thing.
take me
mean-
out to dinner or go out dancing, drinks,
See
and
if it
then
works.
see if it works. See if you vibe.
One turns into the other.
Because I
or
mean,
doesn't.
women
Yeah.
within the first 5 minutes are going to know whether you're getting laid or not.
Yeah, well, dating or to me, dating or thing. I can go on a date and I can still f you. It doesn't turn
Yeah.
into dating.
No.
Yeah.
But it can be a date.
But you said yeah.
You sure she said?
But a minute ago,
But it
you're like,
wasn't
no,
date.
they're both the same.
That's why I was. See what I mean?
But it's anticipation of.
But if you date like fucks her all the time and then they have
That's
like a
That's
thing
dating,
that's like
I
a
agree.
dating thing, but
Yeah,
then you're
but a
okay
minute
with
ago you
You
said
can't
no.
do either.
Before
Oh.
you
You
all
can't
the time,
date
but don't
or
go over buy her
dating.
dinner.
So
then
what do you
it's still
call
not
him
dating.
going on dinner with a girl in engaging the play date? The what do you call it? What do you label it?
That's a date. He can't go on a date or date people.
So he
So
can't, and he
how
can't
does
be in a
how does
situation.
So he just goes up to someone and be like, "Can I f you? Can we? Can I? Look at this guy, Dave. You look good. Can I?"
I mean, it happens.
Which is totally not me.
Which is creepy as.
Yes.
It happens.
Or like, hey, can we go to dinner and talk, get to know each other, and the chemistry's right? Can we play?
Can I get you a chips and queso
Yeah.
and then 2 beers and see what
Yeah.
it turns into?
Hey,
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Can I roll back your curtains?
You know, because if you
No,
have,
we just go
what
to
do-
the club
what do you
and then
label
we go
that?
to the back and fuck.
So what do you label? So when you had this play thing, whatever, on Thursday, how did it start? Were you just meet at her house?
how it started, we went to a party before. We're not talking about the party. We went to a party the weekend before, and she was asked to go upstairs with somebody else, and I just got there, like literally 10 minutes.
He was
Chris has
talking to her and
a-
another guy came and said, "Hey, let's go upstairs." And
But
she
I
was
didn't want to
like,
be the guy that shows up in 10 minutes and then like, hey, you want to go upstairs?
The
That's
other
creepy.
guy goes, "Hey, let's go upstairs," and you're like, and George's like, "Hey, I've been talking to you for 30
No,
minutes though."
no. It was only 10 minutes, and I gave her an eye look to say that I was interested. And
You
she-
lift up your glasses,
and
you're
she-
like, "Hey."
Yeah, we're like, hey.
yeah.
And she did the
Lower.
same thing, but
Wink,
she went to do her
wink.
thing, and that was fine, right? It's a party. It's a house party. And then the next day or 2 days, she texted me and said, "Hey, I really was interested
Text?
in
You gave her your number?
you." They find everybody
Facebook.
Yeah.
Everybody finds me.
Oh,
Everybody
Facebook.
stalks
She texts
everybody.
me and she goes, "Hey, I really was interested in you. I'm sorry we got interrupted." I go, "Not a problem." She goes, "I would like to spend some time
Like
with
that
you."
was not good. I hated it. I left you.
No. He was a good guy, but he goes, "But she, I love that when you're an older woman, mature woman, and when you want
Yeah,
something."
she's not older.
No, not older.
Like,
She's
sorry, I would have
she's
fucked the
younger
other
than me.
dude, but your wife scared me off because she was like, "No, daddy, no, daddy."
So she was like, "That was funny. I love you, babe. Don't f- this up for me, man. Come on."
He will f it up for you on
Yeah,
purpose.
it sounds like it.
as fast as he can. And then
You
he's
ain't
gonna
never
laugh.
doing that again.
You know
So-
what's happening tonight, don't
Right?
you?
Yeah,
You're,
Colette.
making, you're making up.
Is your wife gonna
I gotta take her on a date.
Suddenly we
be?
don't
Is your
care
wife
about
gonna be
You
at the
gotta take her on a date.
tonight?
your
Is your
feelings,
wife gonna be
Chris.
there?
I hope
Because
so.
I would totally date her,
Would you?
Oh, Kris is
Yeah,
I would
amazing.
marry her.
up
You-
and down
I
and left and
Marry
right.
her
Yeah.
again.
Very good. Yeah.
Solidified that. So anyway, she texts me. She say, "Hey, would like to see you again, more intimate." And I go, "Sounds great. I find you very attractive, but you do need to talk to my wife." And she goes, "I go, we don't date. She goes, "I have no desire to date you. I just want to have sex." I go, "Yes."
You're like,
So-
you're like, when I be date, I be no queso with chips
No
or
queso
beer.
with chips,
no
none of that.
communication at all.
No lime on top of the
No,
tortillas.
no communication. No me asking you your
That-
favorite
he,
color.
He talks about queso and chips because back in the old days, during the SA mixer times,
Yes.
when we would meet people off of Craigslist, because lots of people
That was
I
your
saw
safe word? Was
No.
queso and chips?
during. We used to meet people off of Craigslist, and we would meet them at Taco Bell because it's or not Taco,
Taco
Bell,
Bell.
Taco Cabana.
Taco Cabana.
We would
Because
meet-
it's a very small investment to see if they're worth talking to.
And they have margaritas by like
Yes.
the
Yeah.
pitcher.
So
there.
you eat taco queso, then if you order a meal, then that meant you are
No,
interested.
we'll move on to a different place.
I would be like, okay, we're going here. You can come
So-
with us.
so what-
Otherwise, sorry, we got to go. The kids just.
So I don't really use safe words anymore. Me and my wife have been so long that we're just blunt as. But did y'all ever have like
Why
a
do
safe?
we get along? Because
I don't-
I'm the same way as you.
We don't
No,
usually
but date and date are two different things. Yeah.
we're moving on.
Yeah.
It's not
Anyway, so
Just Sex Talk is fueled by the haters and recorded live at the Lifestyle Nation studio in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. We hope you enjoyed the show. If not, then this show just isn't for you. And no hard feelings. To experience more shows, go to JustSexTalk.com. And to contact the show, send an email to JustSexTalkPodcast@gmail.com.